watching very closely. And then we flip back over and just look at that more traditional, that reflectivity, where we're looking at all the rain, and you can see just how much of this. And so on top of all this, we're really now starting to accumulate so much more of that rain coming down. Now, go out a little wider here, and over here is where we actually have the eye.
This is where we live, right up in this area.
If we go right to the center of that, back towards Sarasota,
somewhere in here.
We're now about 85 miles
is where,
off the coast.
Oh,
and I'm
sorry.
going to go just a little bit wider on this.
Yeah,
and
right
we'll
in this
back up the
area
time
is
here,
where we
for
live.
about an hour, and just kind of loop through this to see what kind of
but this is what's currently going on with Hurricane
One of the things we'll be
Milton.
watching for as we go through the afternoon is just to see if we have any sort of indication of any wobbles with this.
Hi guys. Yes, I have my hair up in a towel. I just got out of the shower. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday, this is October 9th. And we are waiting for Hurricane Milton to come and destroy us. I mean, cut through us and hopefully not destroy us. Milton's a bad dude though. He's up to a category 5, I think. And he's supposed to hit land at a category 4. So, and it will be over us probably at a category 3. I don't know. But we've had warnings for tornadoes already. So we've had to get ready to hide in the bathroom. But now that we've had our showers now, I filled the bathtub up with water. And I'm making ice. I'm also making a cake. I was gonna make a cake in the and film it, but I have to keep myself busy. I can't sit in front of the TV and watch it and worry. So to keep myself busy, I've been baking. So this is a tropical cake. There's pineapple in here. And then the frosting is a cream cheese frosting. And we're having wingdings for dinner. And we had bacon for breakfast. Alright, so there has been an update. He has moved. We are located here. And the hurricane has now moved down here. So we're still in the cone to have a lot of wind. At about 100 miles per hour, I'd say.
That dry air that continues to wrap into this system. That's been the two things that we have talked about with this, is the dry air and the wind.
Let me show you what it looks like outside now. Look at the tree blowing. I don't feel much wind right here where I'm at because we're sheltered from the house. A lot of rain and wind.
Threshold, but then you look at how big of an area that we have, kind of this red color here that extends across into the Space Coast, Fort Pierce, Melbourne, Orlando areas. We are talking about some very damaging winds to be possible. 74, 110 miles per hour, and then we kind of see that shift even into parts of St. Augustine up to 73 mile per hour gusts, and further down areas around for 58 to 73 mile per hour.
What are you doing? You're over here barking.
Especially in this part of the state, we're talking west, central.
He can't walk on this floor, so we have rugs here. But look at him. Where's he at? Oh, he went back to the rug. I know. There's a lot of crazy things going on right now. Come up here and lay down. Come up here and lay down. Come on. Come lay with Pumpkin. There you go. Lay with Mickey Pumpkin. Well, we're in a tornado warning again until 4:30. It is 3:42 now. Yeah, it took my hair out of the thing, so it's wet. We have had, I think, in the state, close to 20 tornadoes warnings. Well, there's confirmed tornadoes. I don't remember exactly how many. They're not saying it right now on the news, but we have one here in Polk County heading up towards us. But hopefully it'll diminish before it gets up to us. But right along 27, and we're right off of 27. Wow, wind is really blowing now. Well, now it stops, but it was really blowing. You can see the trees back in the back, how bad they're blowing. What are you doing, Obi? You just don't know what you're doing, do you? What? You're telling people? Are you scared? What? Oh, no. So to prepare for the hurricane, what we did was I've taken everything outside, like the flag and everything down. And we have a carport, so everything was neatly put in the carport. I pulled my car all the way up. I'll show you. I'll show you out the window. Pulled my car all the way up to help block the area. And then Boo parked right behind us because we have a big hill behind our house. I'll show you. I'll take you back there and show you it. But we're hoping that if anything comes flying from that hill, from the houses up there. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Anything comes flying from there, hopefully between our carport and house, it protects our cars. You can see my car is right up to the house. I got it right up there. All our stuff that we're trying to protect, my swing chair there. There's my flag. Plants, but the cars are just packed in here. A little bit of Boo's cars hanging out, but for the most part it's underneath here and being protected. Alright, this is our backyard here, and that hill goes all the way up, and you can't even see the houses up there, but there's houses up there. You just can't see them. So hoping our bamboo helps protect us, because the storm will be coming from this direction. And so we're hoping between the houses up there, the bamboo and all this, that it helps protect us. So fingers crossed, everyone.
Towards Melbourne, out by the Cape, maybe up to Daytona. Now it gets smaller because the hurricane is weakening, and the amount or where the hurricane force winds begins to shrink because it's been over land for a long time. Let's go back. I think this is a good graphic. Again, so you pick out your location, and a lot of you are going to have winds over 60. And then the yellow, just so
we
you know
are
what you're
right.
looking at, because I think sometimes the maps
Keep going
confuse
back
it.
up, but we're right
Yellow
there.
Is tropical storm force winds.
Is where we live.
Orange is winds 60 plus, and red is hurricane force winds. So you get a sense of how this is going to play out tonight on that.
So we're going to have
map. So what does it
hurricane
show?
force winds
if you're
here.
watching me,
For sure.
Southern Highlands County, down by say water back
Well,
out.
now they're
So
showing it's going to be a
interesting to see
category
how
1
high the numbers get.
when it's over
Now, more
me,
importantly, south of the line,
which is
and I'm
right
talking, Siesta Key.
there.
Now I'm talking down by
That's
Bradenton
where we
Beach.
live.
That whole area will get the highest storm surge, and then the numbers
So,
will start dropping as you
I
get
know
into
this
south
video
and
come out
southeast.
after all this,
is still,
so
I think, a question. I'm not really concerned
thank you to
up
everybody who
here
prayed, because I'm
because
going
the
to come through
hurricane's
this
going this way and the
and
winds are
finish this
blowing
video
this way. So this
tomorrow,
shouldn't be a big
showing you
problem.
damage
The
that we
Tampa Bay is
find.
gonna be kinda interesting. So I think we'll
We
spend
said
the
we would
night
drive around and look and
actually,
see
probably gonna be
and show you what
watching
kind of damage
the
might have been
water
done
levels to see
in our
how you
area
have
and Disney
competing
area.
factors. You have winds
Way through with some of the highest rainfall totals. So now you're noticing that track somewhat bending a little bit further down towards the south. Winds right now, they're at 120 miles an hour, slowing down just a tad from what we had earlier today, currently working its way towards the northeast at 15 miles an hour. Here's a view downtown Tampa. Rain's going down. You see the cameras bouncing around as well. and these winds really starting to pick up. We're going to see the gusts. St. Petersburg currently gusting to 6 water, and then maybe some.
Well, Obi and I have moved to the bedroom, and we've got the TV on in here, and watching it in here, and probably gonna take a nap. It's 8:30 now. I may lay down, close my eyes for a little bit. The eye of the storm is just hitting land now, so we've got a few hours, quite a few hours before it's gonna come here, because I think they predicted it around 1 a.m. here, so I might take a nap, because once it gets really heavy and that, I probably won't sleep, so, and I'm tired. So I kept myself busy today baking, which I made that tropical cake. It turned out really good. Yeah, so I might have to try that again and do it on film this time. I didn't do it on film. I just did not have my tripod, and I said I wasn't in the mood to film that today, so I just got my mind set on baking and went to town baking. So I did pretty good today. Alright, let's see what Paul is saying now. Wind gusts. Right now,
are no longer observing because of wind.
it says Winter Haven's 55 miles per hour.
I saw 96.
Haines City, there's nothing there, and so they don't have Davenport listed on here.
71. So this is all hurricane force gusts, and around the eye, you know, we've had reports of 110 to 114. I don't know if I can call that an official.
Oh, look at that,
number,
77, 81.
Storm chaser. Look at the rain outside here now. This is unbelievable. You know what this kind of reminds me of? So what does it remind me of? This is like some of those movies you see when you're in the Amazon, or you're in the monsoon season in India, when it just rains as hard as it can rain. This is incredible. I am sure there's water everywhere. You remember what the problems we had during the 2 big thunderstorm days back in September, when everything was just Largo.
This is power outage. There's 14,000 people without power in Polk County. It's mostly Lakeland area, as far as I think.
Because the storm bring with it stronger winds, so expect the numbers inland to go up. And we'll watch that, but this is pretty much expected, not a shocker.
Oh, Tampa, 160,000.
And you know,
Here you can see the little trees out there. They belong to my neighbor, but I call them my little trees.
in the middle of a hurricane, we've got really strong winds on the south end of the county and a lot of rain in the north end of the county. We have some areas of flood, and we have some trees down, we have some electricity outage, but once again, there's still a lot of storm ahead of us. But at this moment in time, we think we're better.
Okay, flash floods. And I turn the channel.
It's pretty much for Plant Cities.
Alright, it is 10:51
now moving into
p.m.
soon to Orlando, and then
Alright, I took you guys, we're in the back room. I'm gonna go out here and check and see. My bamboo trees were blowing all over the place. Hard to see, but there was, like, mine's got a tarp on the fence. They have one too, and it fell down. Ours is still standing. Ooh. Oh my gosh. If I was standing outside, I would be blown away. Listen to that bamboo. Wow.
just incredible though.
The storm is currently over Polk County, and that is where we live. But it's very quiet right now.
We continue to, even though it's dark outside, we're still seeing some of the impact. And I know this is just the tip of the iceberg, but we're seeing some of the impact that the storm has had on our area.
Wind damage, flood damage.
Well, it's 3:30 in the morning, and it's still going on. I can see up there part of that fence is broke. Over here too. Woo! About to take me away. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Storm has gone past us, and you can hear the bamboo. Good morning. I now look human. Had my hair done, and I'm actually dressed. I'm going to take you guys around the neighborhood and see what kind of damage we have around here and what I can show you. I know there is some flooding in Davenport, so I'm going to avoid the flooded streets, but I'll take you guys around and see what we can see. Alright, I'm driving around the neighborhood checking things out, and you can see up there the fence line, how the fence is missing all in there. That's somewhere close to where we live. And those are the houses on the hill behind our house that I can only see from a distance. But yeah, they had a lot of fencing get ripped apart. So I went ahead and got in the car, and I drove to Winter Haven, to our old place, to check it out and see what kind of damage was over there. And mostly it was just trees down, tree branches down, and that. I did see one light post, or electrical post. It was still a wooden one. It wasn't a metal one, but it was a wooden one that was hooked up to lines. So I'd say it was electricity. It was like this over the road, and it was like, ooh, I almost hated to drive underneath it. Because if it fell, ooh. So that one was a little scary. Our complex, our mobile home park, I don't really see any damage. There's just pieces of tree stuff around. I did see one trailer that they're sheeting around their carport. That was down. And then I seen somebody else's hurricane shutters was kind of all beat up. It wasn't put down, so it kind of got beat up while it was still up. But for the most part, really not a lot of damage. Now, Boo and I just talked about maybe go ahead and going by the Disney area and seeing what that area looks like. So we'll take you there and we'll check that out. But I just want to thank you guys for being here with us tonight, and all the prayers you guys sent out to us. We fared very well here. No power outage, no damage. Let me see if I can see behind us what that looks like now that it's daylight. Alright, so yeah, our neighbor's sheeting has come down and ripped on ours too. Ooh. But look at all this bamboo leaves in it. But I see we have a tree over right there. That's on our side, so I'm going to have to pull that out, I guess. And I'll have to blow all this stuff up. I'll just wait for it to dry up some. Somebody's roof back there, but look at all this water flowing in here. Wait till you see the lake. We've got some tree damage over here. A big palm tree, but look at all this water. The lake is just frozen up. There's something in the water way over. It looks like a house. Wait till you see these people's backyard. It's all nothing but flooded. Hey Boo!
Yeah,
We're going to Disney World!
doggone right we are.
The most magical place on earth. Hi, Minnie. You can see inside the ditches are all filled with water. A lot of debris on the sides of the roads from the trees. Well, it looks like Disney didn't lose any power over here. We're just seeing a lot of debris on the ground, and now we see some trucks up here with lights on, so we'll see what's going on there. And there's the fire station. Well, that was our coverage of Hurricane Milton and our experience through it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to get this video out to you today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yes, that subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and go back and watch all my videos. They're funny. Trust me, you'll like them. Alright guys, as always, thank you for being here, and I love you all. Bye. Mwah.